Okay, so migration. So dito, you will understand migration and innovation in the cloud. It will summarize ano ba yung CAF. We will summarize 6 key factors in cloud migration strategy and data migration definition. No? So we have a service called SAF, no? CAF pala, CAF, Cloud Adoption Framework. It's a framework to migrate your existing data center facility to the cloud. No? Ito yung framework. So when you say framework, it's a step-by-step protocol of what you need to do. No? So dito merong 6 core perspective CAF into 6 area focus called perspective. Okay? Each perspective address distinct responsibility. The planning process helps the right people across org prepare for change ahead. No? In general, in the business, the people, governance, perspective focus on business capabilities. While yung mga platform engineer, security engineer, operations, system engineer focus on technical capability. So dito, planning, business, no? And technical, more on operation and implementation. Okay, so meron ditong 6 perspective. No? So number 1 is business perspective. Ano ba itong business perspective? Na? So when we say business, use the business perspective to create a strong business case for cloud adoption and prioritize adoption initiative. No? Common role ng business perspective, nandito yung mga business manager, finance manager, budget owners, and yung mga stakeholders. Okay, next one is people perspective. So pag sinabing people, ito yung mga human resources, staff, and people manager, no? Such as service delivery manager, DPM, and so on. Governance perspective, focus on the skills and process to align IT strategy. No? They're the one looking after. They're the one governing. How are you going to implement this? No, sabihin niya, meron akong set of rules na you can follow. Usually, mga nagbibigay ng governance ruling is mga chief information officer, program managers, enterprise architects, yung mga ganun. No? Then meron namang platform perspective. Okay, platforms such as Windows operating system, Linux. So mga involved dito, CTO, IT manager, solution architect. No, they're the one more on technical. No? Sila na magbibigay ng mga step-by-step procedure and technicalities and requirements. Security from the world itself, ito na yung mga mag-a-apply na to ng AWS CAF structure. How will you secure the whole implementation? So dito ka mag-inject ng security control. Okay, so usually mga cybersecurity analyst, mga CISO, Chief Information Security Officer, IT Security Manager, IT Security Analyst. Last one is operation perspective. Ito na yung mga IT Operation Manager, IT Support Manager. They're the one responsible for day-to-day implementation. Sila na yung gagawa. Check nila, ano ba yung milestone mo? No? So we have about 10 months to go. No? Ilang percent na natapos mo? Diba? Okay, so which perspective of CAF helps you design, implement, optimize? Okay, so design no? Design eh. So, sandali, design. Ano bang keyword yon? Parang platform, di ba? Sila yung nagde-design ng new solution and how are you going to migrate on-prem to the cloud? No, platform yan. Platform, okay? Ito naman yung migration strategies. So when migrating application to the cloud, there are 6 of the most common strategies. You can implement, pwede ka mag-rehosting. No? Yan, rehosting. So ano ibig sabihin nun? Ito yung lift and ship. Okay? So when you say lift and ship, you're gonna move apps without changing. Now, let's say meron kang existing apps developed in .NET's Office, copy paste yan. Lift and shift. Wala nang configuration. Upload agad, no? Kung nagmamadali kaya. Kung customized naman, replatforming. Okay, ito yung lift, tinker, and shift. So you lift, then you make configuration to optimize and adapt dun sa cloud environment, and then shift. No? Kumbaga, i-obsolete mo na yung old platform, no? Format mo na yung server mo kasi nasa cloud na lahat. Okay? Replatforming. Next is refactoring, re-architecting. Involves re-imaging, reimagining how application is architected. Okay? Refactoring is driven by strong business need to address feature. So refactoring, let's say merong 10 valuable steps sa customer. No? Ngayon yung 10 steps na yon, it takes a while for them to complete. Let's say booking online ng insurance. Yung 10 steps na yun, inaabot ng 2 oras. No? So you have to consider the timing. No? Para dumami customer mo, sabihin ng manager, pwede ba 2 steps na lang? Tanggalin mo yung 8. Okay? Sige, gawin natin 2 steps na lang para bayad agad, para pera kagad sa nila. Yun ang re-architecting. No? Or continuous improvement, continuous delivery, yung mga ganon. No? Ini-improve mo yung process. Next, repurchasing involves moving from traditional license to SaaS. Kasi yung Windows natin, di ba, you need to purchase yung license data center. Babayaran mo yun. Mahal nun. Kung meron kang 100 operating system, 100 license babayaran mo. Where repurchasing, no, you only rent on a monthly basis. No? Pay as you go. Yun lang babayaran mo. Okay? Kasi you're using 2019 ngayon, malay mo, next year, meron ng year 2022 na Windows. Okay? So, repurchasing. Okay? Next is retaining. Retaining consists of keeping apps that are critical for the business, which might include application for major refactoring or migration. So, let's say COBOL. yung BPI, COBOL ginagamit niya hanggang ngayon. So, sabihin nila, huwag na tayo mag-migrate. Secure naman COBOL. Wala namang nabavirus sa COBOL, di ba? Ba't pa ako gagawa ng .NET lalagay sa Windows na puro virus? So, retain natin yung COBOL na yun. Okay. Next, retiring. No, retiring. Yung removing of application that are no longer used. Okay. So, if your developer created a program in Pascal, diba? May gumagamit ng Pascal ngayon. Wala na yata. No? Clipper, Fox Pro, wala na. Hindi nyo narinig yan. Yung mga programming language thesis na ginagawa namin dati. Since wala nang support yan you don't even know kung how secure yung data, di ba? Na tinatransmit. Retire muna. Okay? So, yun yung retiring. So, yan yung 6 strategies for migration. So, pag-usapan nyo, pag-meetingan nyo, no? So, lahat yan, lahat ng factor na yan. Okay? Knowledge check. Which migration strategy involves moving to a different product? So, moving. Okay, yun ang keyword, moving.
Replatform.
Ano yan, sir? Sorry? Re?
Platform.
Reflat, moving to a different product. Pwede, no? Replatform, different OS. Ang sagot ko kasi repurchasing. Repurchasing involves replacing existing apps. Replacing with a cloud base. No? Yung question medyo malabo. Pero ganun yan, repurchasing siya. No? Snow Family, the AWS Snow Family is a collection of physical devices. Ano naman is Snow? So it's a physical device which help you do the shift and lift. Okay? Which help you to physically transport up to exabytes of data. AWS. Let's say meron kang data center which has 10 exabyte. Ang laki nun. Hindi ka gagamit ng internet to upload. No? Abutin ka ng siyam-siyam nun So AWS Snow Family is composed of snow cone, snowball, and snowmobile. So ito yung snow cone. You can upload no wirelessly or via ISP. Meron ding snowball, you can upload to the cloud. Meron namang snowmobile. Yung hard drive mo, bibigyan ka ng isang hardware. Yung 10 exabyte, kakopy mo yan physically. Tapos sasakay sa snowmobile and then deliver sa nearest data center. Okay? Kasi sobrang laki. Hindi na kaya yan no? Kung mag-upload ka lang. So these devices offer different capacity points, no? Small, medium, large. Ganun siya. Yun is Snow family. So, ano yung Snow Cone? Snow Cone is a small, rugged, and secure edge computing and data transfer device. It features hardware to bibigyan kayo ng computer, 2 CPU, 4 gig RAM, up to 8 terabyte na computer. Nakaka-copy and paste mo doon yung data. Okay? Kung NTFS, pati information copy yan. Okay? So 8 terabyte maximum na Snow Cone. Snowball, storage 80 terabyte of hard drive using block volume and compatible sa S3. 40 vCPU bibigay sa iyo. Dami, no? And 80 gig of RAM. Grabe, no? Grabe. So, Snowball Edge storage optimized devices suited for large-scale data migration, no? Up to 80 terabytes. Laki na nun. Wala kayong mabibili sa PC Express nun, di ba? Snowball, compute optimized, provides powerful computing resource for such as yung mga machine learning, full motion video, malalaking video, analytics, and local computing stack. Storage 42 terabyte, S3, then 7.6 terabyte fusible NVMe. Hanep, no? NVMe na. M.2. Then compute power niya, 52 physical CPU, 20 gig RAM. No? Yan ang Snowball. For big shift and lift migration from on-prem to the cloud. Last one is Snowmobile. Truck to, malaking truck. AWS Snowmobile is an exabyte. Okay, data transfers are used to move large amount of the AWS. You can transfer up to 100 petabyte of data per truck in a 45-foot long rugged shipping container. Isang container na yan. No? Pulled by a semi-trailer truck. Truck talaga to. No? So ano itsura nito? No? So ano itsura nito? Snowmobile. So hanap tayo sa Google. Snowmobile. AWS. Snow. Ang malakihan na to. Snowmobile. Yan ang Snowmobile. Highway 1. 24-foot long truck na. Laki. Up to 100 petabyte. Laki. Ano nasa loob? No? Meron bang picture sa loob? Wala. Pakita. Ito yung snow cone. Ayan. Snow cone. 8 terabyte lang yan. Okay. So, yan. Snow cone. Okay, 8 terabyte. So, upload din nila yan. Okay? Okay, knowledge check. What is the storage capacity for Snowball? Snowball. Ito, Snowball. 80 tera. Okay. So, ano sagot dito? 80 tera. Okay, ganun na kadali. No? So, may sagot na yan. Next, innovation with AWS. Innovate with AWS service. When examining how to use service, it is important to focus on the desired outcome. Ano ba yung output ninyo? Ano yung desired result na gusto nyong mangyari? No? So, if you can clearly articulate the following condition, current state, no? Then what state you want to be in, and the current problem you're having to resolve. No? For example, current state natin is meron kang 100 servers sa data center, and then desired state within 6 months, uploaded na shift and lift na sa cloud. Ano yung mga magiging problem na we need to resolve? Okay? So you need architect, you need to hire architect to solve yung mga problems and how you go about that, no? To achieving desired state. Okay? Serverless. Ito yung serverless refers to application that don't require to provision server. No? Walang server. Such as DynamoDB, no? Lambda. Next is artificial intelligence. Yung AI, no? One example, Alexa. It can convert speech to text with Amazon transcribe. No? Sabi mo, hello, good morning. Tapos ta-translate niya sa Japanese. Ano ba sa Japanese ang good morning? Ohayo gozaimasu ba yan? Ohayo gozaimasu. Ganyan. Another example, discover pattern in text with Amazon Comprehend. No? And then the AI, it can identify potentially fraudulent online activities with fraud detector. And you can build voice and text chatbots with Amazon Lex. So pag na-recognize ni Alexa yung boses nyo, no? Ikaw lang pwede magbigay ng command kay Alexa. Okay, you can download Alexa using Android or iPhone. So ako may Alexa ako. So basically, he can tell everything, no, by saying, Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 8:23 p.m.
Okay, 8:23 sa akin. Sakit. Alexa, play solemn music.
Playing solo music on Amazon Music.
Hindi niya ako naintindihan. Sabi ko solemn. Hindi solo. Ayan, solo. O, di ba? Alexa, stop. Alexa, open Zen Sounds. Hindi ko naintindihan. So, kailangan audible. Alexa, open Zen Sounds. Alexa, open Zen Sounds.
Okay, here's Zen Sounds. Zen Sounds takes you to a world of music, spirit, and meditation. Please tell me what sound to play, or say relax, to play something peaceful.
Spa. Relax. Ayan, stop ko na nga. Naglolo ko si Alexa. Ayan, nagplay na, nagplay. Medyo matagal nga lang magplay. Oh, yeah. Diba, diba? So you don't have to Google, you don't have to YouTube. You only need to communicate with Alexa kasi AI siya. No? Next is machine learning. Traditional ML development is very complex, no? Expensive and time consuming. Dito sa Amazon, meron siyang SageMaker to remove the difficult work from the process, how to build and how to train the machine and deploy, no? So meron siyang SageMaker. So kung pupunta ka sa SageMaker, type mo lang dito SageMaker. This is one for machine learning yan. If you wanna deploy, build, train, machine learning. Yeah. So actually, merong course dito, 5 days yan before you can talagang fully operational to. Itong SageMaker Studio. Okay, so yun ang machine learning. Knowledge check. Which service enables you to quickly build, train, deploy machine? Okay, sino yun? Kasasabi ko lang. Anybody?
SageMaker.
SageMaker, yes. SageMaker. Next one is with which perspective ng CAF helps you structure the selection and implementation of permission. Remember, operation, sila yung nagmamanage ng, hindi, tanong dito, permission pala, permission, no? Security perspective, no? Security perspective. Which strategies included in the 6 strategies for application migration? 6 strategies, select 2, no? Remember kanina, if you're gonna scroll up, merong retaining, rehosting. Wala namang remembering, di ba? Wala ring developing, wala ring revisiting. Sa dalawa lang, retaining, rehosting. If you're gonna scroll up, makikita niya na. Retaining, rehosting lang. Okay? Next, what is the storage capacity ng snowmobile? Anybody? Diba? You're gonna scroll up.
100 petabyte.
100 petabyte. Okay, tama. Snowmobile, up to 100 petabyte. Okay, so pasado na kayo sa exam. Pwede na kayo mag-exam. Next, which statement best describe Amazon Lex? Si Amazon Lex, siya yung AI. Okay? AI yan. Ayun, yun, AI. Amazon Alexa. Yan yun. First, tama. Server enabled to build conversational interface. Okay. using voice and text. Okay. Galing. Okay, tapos na tayo sa 8. Any question about that topic?